Hey there, this is Bryson with Dimes to Dollars. We're back again today with another 2-box penny hunt. Hunt number 15, boxes 31 and 32. In our last hunt, we just broke the 200 mark. So we're getting to the downhill side, but that's going to be the hardest side yet. Lots of nice old stuff that we still need to find. We got 2 boxes today. Looking for wheat cents, Indian head cents proofs, varieties you name it. Lots of good stuff. So anyways, we'll get this first box opened and get cracking. Well, very first roll, we're off to a good start. We got our first wheat penny. It's going to be a last year, 1958, Denver. Roll number 5 now, and we got wheat cent number 2. It's going to be a 1945, Philadelphia. Roll 13, and we're finally going to have wheat cent number 3. And it's going to be a 1950, Philadelphia. Roll 16, and we have wheat cent number 4. 1945, Philadelphia. Roll 18, and we have wheat cent number 5. It's going to be from the 50s, and 1953, Denver. Very next roll, and we have wheat cent number 6. It's in pretty nice shape, 1957, Denver. Roll 34, and we got another 50s find. This one's going to be a 1958, Denver. Roll 35, and we got our first pre-40s. Just by a little bit, 1939, Philadelphia. 5 rolls from the end of box 1, and we got wheat cent number 9. And this one's going to be a 1957, Denver. Well, that does it for the first box. We only got 9 wheat cents out of all that box. But I look at box number 2 now, and we've got a wheat cent ender. Looks pretty beat up, but it's still a wheat cent ender though. So when we get to it, we'll get to it, and hopefully it'll be good. Well, we're now to the roll with the wheat cent ender, so we got it down here now. Let's see what the date is. And that's going to just be a 1957 Denver. Definitely not as old as I thought. Either way though, I'll still take it. That's one more wheat cent, and we'll keep on hunting. Very next roll, and we got another 50s find. This time, a 1956 Denver. Just a few rolls later now, and we got a 50s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1950 Denver. Roll 16 of box 2, and we got a 40s wheat cent. And this one is a 1942 Philadelphia. Roll 17, and we got a really nice wheat cent here. It's got some pretty nice detail to it. Let's see if there's a nice date on it. And 56 Denver. I'll take it. Add that up there to our finds, and we'll get right back to the hunt. Roll 18, and we got a really cool error here. We've got a cud. You can see right in the shoulder there on the rim, there's a big raised mound of metal, and it's pretty neat. That's a cud. If it happened anywhere else on the coin, not touching the rim, it would just be a die chip. So either way, that's still a really cool find. Definitely holds some value. And yeah, nothing on the backside, but a really neat find. I will put that up there in the corner, and we'll get right back to it. Roll 21, and it's not a wheat cent, but it's wheat cent aged. We got an old Canadian, 1941, in really nice shape. Let's check out the obverse. And it definitely matches. That's a really nice old Canadian cent. I'll have to see if it upgrades my own personal album, because that's a really nice coin. I'll add that up there. We got 29 rolls left to go. Roll 33, and the finds are definitely slowing down, but we got a 50s here. 1956 Philadelphia. Roll 37, and we got 2 finds here. Up front, 1946 San Francisco, and towards the end, wheat cent number 2, 1958 Denver. Very next roll, and we got one more. This one from the 50s, a pretty nice looking 1954 Philadelphia. Roll 39, and we did it again. We got another wheat cent. This time from the 40s, 1947, San Francisco. Roll number 40. And we got a wheat cent here in better shape. This one's going to be a 1957 Denver. Really nice reverse as well. Definitely glad to see that one. We got 10 rolls left to go. Roll 43. And we got a 50s wheat cent this time. This one is a 1953 Denver. Roll 46 of box 2. And we got wheat cent number 22. It's going to be a 1952 Denver. Alright, well that's going to do it for this hunt. So we're back with a wrap up now. We got 54 S mints. We got 7 Canadian cents. One was a 1941 King George VI. And the other one was a 1964 Queen Elizabeth Younghead. We also got 11 nicer copper cents that might upgrade the albums. We got 16 from the 50s, including one really nice 57 Denver. We only got 5 from the 40s though, but we did get one from the 30s, 1939 Philadelphia, and that cut error, 1975 Denver. Always nice seeing a cut error. You don't see those too often. I'm definitely glad to have it. Let's get into these books now and see if we can upgrade or make any new additions. Alright, well we checked the newest and the oldest books, and unfortunately no new upgrades or additions. But as for this middle book, we got 3 new upgrades. We got a 72 Denver here, better shape than the previous one. Same with the 68 San Francisco, just slightly better than the previous one in the book, so we'll swap those two out. And this 57 Denver is just a little bit more red, so we'll swap that one out as well. As for the hunt, we're still at 200 spots, but we got some nice new upgrades out of it. So I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next hunt.